Hey everybody, welcome back to Mini Bike Mike's Garage. Well, we're just a few weeks away from Spring Ride 2025, and I want to come on today and just give you guys a little bit of an update, let you know how things are going and where we're at. So I guess I'll start with the bad news, and that's the fact that we're full. We've had commitments from 35 to 40 different riders, and quite honestly, that's my max. That I'm comfortable with. So if I have spoken with you and we've talked at all about you attending the ride, I've got a spot for you. But if you haven't reached out to us at this point and said, hey, I'm going to be, I'm thinking about attending, I'm going to have to ask that you wait for the next one because, like I said, 35 to 40 people is going to be all that I think I'm going to feel comfortable with. While it is quite an honor and it's awesome and exciting to know that there are that many people that want to show up and ride a small bore bike and go 100, 105 miles with me, it is also slightly terrifying that now I'm responsible for the safety of 35 to 40 people and making sure that, we go out on this thing and then get them back to the shop safely. So I've got that kind of weighing on me, and obviously the more numbers, the harder that gets. And then the other thing is I want to make sure they're entertained. It's incredible the distance that some people are traveling this year to attend the event. We're talking 10 plus hours for multiple people. We've got Mobile, Alabama, outside of Syracuse, New York, Minnesota, Iowa, Georgia. There's a couple from Huntsville, Alabama. Then you've got the states. I'm in Indiana, right here, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Ohio, Illinois. So part of what we do, Mama Warner and I, when we host this thing is we like to have what I call a bike night on Friday night, the night before. It's not really much of a wrenching session as it is more of a meet and greet. So as these guys and gals, we're going to have, up to three female riders this year. So as these people come into town, a lot of them do it on Friday afternoon, Friday evening. They spend the night, and then we get up and ride on Saturday. And so we open up the shop here. Obviously, I got to get rid of some bikes back here and some bikes up here. And we set tables up, and Mama Warner makes more food than 100 people could eat. But basically, as guys, they show up to their hotel, they come over here to the shop, and it's just a huge meet and greet. And that's a lot of fun. Now, I will say, more the merrier for that. If you guys are somewhat local and you want to show up for the bike night, if you've not committed to the ride, but you want to come to the bike night, have at it. We can handle more people than what we can on a ride here, and there'll be way more food than what all of us need anyway. So feel free to come over to my shop. If you need an address or whatever, hit me up with an email, ct70help@gmail.com, and I'll get you information on what's going on. But so like I said, we just set this up and we have a really good time. So I'm hopefully between the bike night on Friday night and then the ride on Saturday, the guys that come from out of town, there are people that come from out of town. Hopefully you feel like you get your money's worth. And there's no charge for the event. We don't charge anything. You just come in, but hopefully it's worth your time to come 10 hours to ride a mini bike with us. So now for you guys that are coming to the ride, just a couple things. A couple updates for you. One, I really try and stay off of gravel roads. I don't know the experience level of some of these riders, and there again, it kind of falls back to worrying about the safety of people. I don't typically like to go on gravel roads, but I found a spot that's going to be awesome for a group picture, and to get to it, we got to do mile and a half of a gravel road. So we'll take it slow if need be, but we're going to do that and reach that destination so that you guys can see that. The other thing is we're going to be on a few roads that have a 45-mile-an-hour speed limit. Now, you don't need a bike that'll go 60. We're not going to be going that fast, but please don't bring a bike that'll do 25 to 30 mile an hour tops. You got to go at least 40 mile an hour. If you can do 45 and maintain that for a few miles, that's even better. So just a heads up there. I hate for somebody to have to pull over and get their bike thrown into the chase truck because you can't quite keep up with the pack at 40 to 45 mile an hour. So just a little bit of information on that. So I look forward to meeting everyone. There's going to be a lot of return riders, but there's also a whole bunch of new ones, and looking forward to meeting some of you guys. We're going to have 2 or 3 YouTubers that are in attendance, so not only will my videos be out there, there will also, hopefully, a couple other channels will have some content that you can pick up on. Not quite sure, I never know. I never know how this is going to work. I don't know if it'll be one long ride video or if it will, or event video, or if I'll break it up. I always have these grand plans of doing all this stuff. And then when the people start showing up, you enjoy talking to them so much that you don't want to pull a camera out and do all that, but I'm going to try a little harder to do that this year. Get some interviews, let you guys meet some of the people that showed up and so forth. So anyway, rambled on long enough. Sorry for those of you who have not committed. We're full. I'll see you on the next ride. For everybody who has spoken to me about coming, look forward to seeing you on April 25th and 26th. See you guys.